All right, y'all. So, hey, it's Tae Alawale. I'm giving you a quick update because I know I haven't posted it in a couple weeks, and that is because shortly after I posted my last video, like my grandma, she had been going through, with the nursing home and just having all kinds of health issues. She had dementia. Sorry, my tooth was a little sensitive. She actually passed away on May 7th, and actually it was May 6th, but they pronounced her May 7th. So since that, it's been very tough on my family, my mom, because May 7th was actually her birthday. So and then the next day, May 8th, was Mother's Day. So it just had been really tough. So I was trying to be there for my mom. We were trying to put together, all the funeral arrangements and everything. Her funeral was this past Tuesday. And it was a beautiful funeral, a beautiful send-off. She's with the ancestors now, and she's at peace, and the way she was living and how the dementia just kind of took over her body, just kind of she was just basically a shell. She wasn't really living. She was just, yes, I'm sad that she's gone, but I'm more relieved that she doesn't have to live that way anymore. If that makes any sense. I feel like if your loved one is suffering, you shouldn't prolong their suffering, especially, like I know for me, I've already said, if I'm going to be a vegetable, just let me go. I don't want to live in that way with no brain function, with, no quality of life. So I'm just glad that, my grandma, she lived a good life. She was a fighter. She fought to the very end. And she was a good woman. She helped me buy my car. And she gave as much as she could. I didn't grow up around my grandmother a lot because my parents were divorced. It's my grandma on my mom's side. So I didn't live with my mom. Me and my brother lived with my dad. So I didn't really get to know my grandma until after I turned 18 and got out of the house and all of that, and then started to get to know my mom's side of the family more. So that's when I knew my grandma. I knew of her. I knew my grandma when I was younger, but I didn't really get to spend that much time with her because I didn't really get to spend that much time with my mom. So anyway, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know what had been happening. And then on top of that, I got into a car accident. Like the night, well, really it was like very early morning that, the nurse came and they, pronounced my grandmother as deceased and gave time of death and everything. And the funeral home came and took her body and stuff. Shortly after that, I left. I was, I was gonna stay, but my mom, she didn't have an extra bed or anything like that, and the couch I already knew was not gonna be that comfortable. So I was just like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I'm only 30 minutes, from my house, and my mom was, she was okay, she was cool, and I was already, tired and everything. So, on my way home, I'm riding on the highway, minding my business, got my cruise control set, I'm just chilling, I'm listening to a book, on my way home, and all of a sudden, bam, I'm like, oh, what in the world? I'm going 71 miles an hour, y'all, and I get rear-ended by, I didn't even see this vehicle. It's 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't even see this vehicle, and there's hardly any vehicles on the road. There's a couple passing on the opposite side of the road, and maybe a couple here and there. But other than that, there's no cars, and then all of a sudden, I'm rammed in the back of my car, and I'm like, what the? And so, I'm in the far right lane. I swerve over, and all the way over into the left lane, and luckily there was no cars, because I would have probably gotten hit. It would have been like a multi-car accident, because it hit me so hard. I, kind of lose control. I'm trying to gain control of my vehicle. I slide over into all the way to the left lane. Then I gain control, and I'm looking, and I pull back over. I see this white SUV behind me, and they're pulled off onto the shoulder of the road, and I'm stopping. I mean, it was like slow motion. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all kind of have been through that, where whenever an accident happens, it just, everything is like in slow motion. You're just like watching yourself go through this accident. And this is like the second time, like literally a year ago, I got rear-ended. Not on the highway, but it was, just like in the city. I got rear-ended. It was a multi-car accident. The guy hit me and a few other people. And I was the last one he hit before he flew off the road into the trees. And I was just like, and then this happens on the day my grandma is pronounced dead. And then my grandma bought me that, my car, my Kia Soul I told y'all about. I call her Pearl. She co-signed for me for that car because of the last accident I got into, that my car was totaled. And she, getting a new car, another car wasn't in the budget for me, so she helped me out with that. So I stopped, and I found out it was a guy. He's in a white Ford Explorer. And I find this out, once I actually, catch this dude. So I stop. I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening right now. After, what I've just went through with my grandma, and then all of this, I'm just like, oh my God, again, So I get out of my car, I'm getting ready to get out of my car, and then all of a sudden I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I see the lights come on. The guy just takes off, and I do like a double take. I'm like, what in the world? And so I'm like, oh hell no. I put my car in the drive, and I take off after this dude. He turns his lights off, I guess trying to, it's dark, or on the highway. I guess he turns his lights off thinking he's gonna, lose me. So I end up catching him. He passed several exits trying to lose me, flying down the road. I mean, flying. And my bumper, I could hear it hanging off my car. It's crazy. And so I'm trying to get some gas here, y'all. If y'all got a Wawa where y'all at, get the Wawa app, because right now I think till sometime in June they are giving like 15 cents off the gallon every single time you fill up, like every single time. And right now I'm actually driving my mom's vehicle. She has the rental that I got, but you can't do Uber in a rental. Well, in that type of rental that you get from like the insurance company, you can't do Uber. So yeah. So I take off after him, and all of a sudden he goes off the exit. He's still flying in the city street. He's still flying down the road. He turns down Operations Drive off of Jefferson, and he pulls in to this, like, it looks like some sort of bank, but it looks like it was closed down or something. And I think he thinks there's an outlet that he can, like, go through there and kind of lose me. But there happens to not be an outlet, so he goes all the way around and finds that he can't get out, so he ends up stopping. And that's how I caught him. And I wouldn't have chased him down had I've gotten a license plate, but that's another reason why I was chasing him, because I was trying to get a license plate. I'm on the phone with 911. I'm basically like, I'm in hot pursuit. I ain't say that, but I'm just like, I'm running after this dude who just hit me on the highway. And so he finally stops. I catch him or whatever, or he gets stuck, and I'm able to catch him. And I get out of my car, and I'm like, I said, why'd you run? Like, are you serious right now? I'm surprised I didn't cuss him out. It was just this 19-year-old kid, and I was just like, well, I'm fussing because I'm like, why did you run? I said, you know what I've been through tonight? I said, my grandma just died and you over here gonna hit me and then run away. I said, you could have killed me on the road. Like, what if I flew into the median, or you was just gonna leave me for dead, you know? And so, anyway, so mind you, 911 is still on the phone while they hearing me fussing at this kid, and I don't even care. And then I hear some noise in my car because it's on the Bluetooth, and they're like, ma'am. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all still on the phone? Yeah, I called him, he here, or whatever. So they send the police, and the police get there, but because it happened on the highway, they had to call a state trooper. And the guy, the kid, he's just like, I'm sorry, I was trying to find, you know, a safe place to pull over, is what he said. I was just like, are you serious? Okay, so you run down the highway, turn your lights off because you're trying to be safe and trying to find a safe place to pull over, really? And so, you know, long story short, he ends up, they give him a sobriety test. He passes the sobriety test. He said he fell asleep at the wheel, which I'm thinking he probably did. It was either that or he was on his phone or something like that. But he probably did fall asleep. But my whole thing is, like, you just turned a accident into a crime because you ran. So the state trooper ended up giving him like reckless driving ticket, hit and run, and maybe some other stuff. I don't know, probably speeding. I don't know if that's encompassed in reckless driving, but. And now all of this happened. Like, I'm in the car, I'm shaking just because of the events of the night with my grandma, then getting hit, and then having to run. Like, I don't know, it's like adrenaline and just all kinds of stuff, right? So that is what happened to me, y'all. So that's what happened, and that's why I haven't really uploaded any videos. I have videos that I've taken, I just haven't edited them to be able to post them. And like I said, I did make my 2,000 a week. I was the first female on the Ronnie Spee 2 racks a week challenge. I did do that, and he actually interviewed me and posted a video. So I'm gonna get that link so I can post that on my video, and then I'll post the video of that week of me make what I was doing and everything, and when I made that over $2,000 a week. So I'll post that, and I think I have another video, like 2 other videos I wanted to post. But y'all, thank you for sticking with me. It's just been a lot happening. There's been a lot going on, and I've just been really just trying to just, you know, just take some time out for me, and, you know, with my family, and, you know, just kind of just detach and just chill and kind of regroup and recuperate. But I'm here. I'm still here. I'm actually getting ready to fill up here at this Wawa, and I might go and get my Starbucks egg bites and my matcha green tea latte with almond milk, and get ready to do Uber. I was supposed to be out a little earlier today, but that didn't happen because I was, you know, also, you know, because I'm moving to my apartment, I'm still trying to get that together. I need an assistant is what I need. But yeah, y'all, so just keep me in your thoughts, keep me in your prayers, whatever you do. And, you know, I'm still here. I'm still on my grind. My main focus is Uber and my spa. So yeah, if you want to, go ahead and check out Ronnie Spee's channel. You can check out my video there, or you can wait till I post it. I'm gonna talk to him today, see if he can shoot me over that video, because he said he would send it to me. So yeah, but thank y'all. I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post. And I will talk to y'all later.